we were all laid off. I just thought to myself that traveling is such a big waste of time here, and I can do so much more with those hours. So I thought of applying online and just working from home because I know this is also the future. Eventually, most of the companies will go online.
So, Rochelle, for everyone who doesn't know you, if you don't mind, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Rochelle Cruz. They call me Roch here for short. And I've been with Cyberbacker for almost 3 years. Time flies. And I'm also one of the headbackers. Headbacker is our trainers here in Cyberbacker. I have been a headbacker for almost 2 years, so I'm very proud of it.
You're one of the longest standing headbackers.
That is correct. And of course, I'd like to thank each and everyone for the support. I wouldn't be here if not for the other headbackers, honestly.
That's awesome. So, getting into some basics. Before working here at Cyberbacker, have you worked online before?
Nope, never. This is my first online job. This is my first work from home. I came from the call center industry before, just like most of us here. The account that I was in got closed. So we were all laid off. And then I just thought to myself that traveling is such a big waste of time here. Traveling, go to work. I mean, I spend like 2 hours or more traveling in a day, and I can do so much more with those hours. So I thought of applying online and just working from home because I know that this is also the future. I mean, eventually, most of the companies will go online.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree completely. So, in addition to traffic, and what else attracted you to working online?
There's the convenience of working from home. I know that there's more to learn when you're independent. You can stretch your comfort zone. You get to be resourceful. And I think I like that independence.
Awesome. Independence of working online. So, obvious question. Do you enjoy being here at Cyberbacker?
Absolutely.
What do you enjoy about it?
Like I always tell my trainees, pay it forward. Like if you appreciate what I did or what we did during training, if you appreciate your trainers, go ahead and pay it forward. Don't pay it to me, pay it to the new cyberbackers. And I like the culture of people helping out each other. Like if you post something in our Slack channel where, people have concerns or where people need help on certain tasks, even if they're not really trainers, they go ahead and help out as long as they know the answer. They go ahead and reach out, even if they don't know who that cyberbacker is.
Oh, I love it because there's some people, I mean, they've taught me stuff. As good as you think you are, as much as you know, you find out there's other people. They have a lot of useful information. It's great. So, in your role, because you're a headbacker, you're a cyberbacker, what do you like most about your role and what you do?
Like what I said, paying it forward, just giving back to the organization. I hear this as well from my client. I think this is from Gary Keller. He said that a person can only be truly happy if he's coming from contribution and if he's helping other people. As cheesy as it may sound, I get a sense of fulfillment in knowing that I'm able to contribute.
That's awesome. Right now, I want you to go deeper on that. So just put ego aside for a second, okay? This is just a second to, I don't know the better way to say it, brag on yourself. How do you go ahead and share the culture, show that you're proud of Cyberbacker, do those things to go ahead and just lift everybody up?
We go little by little by recognizing people. And we have that already in our culture. Like if we receive good feedbacks from our clients, we announce it to everyone that we're proud of these new cyberbackers getting great feedbacks on their first month, on their first week even. Going online and telling people that I am part of Cyberbacker, posting what we have and inviting people to join our company. What else? From my Maps Headbackers team, setting them up for success. I asked them to put on their goals on paper and actually like do it. And yeah, in return, they've performed really well.
Okay, so you share it online, but you don't shout it on top of buildings.
Yes.
Okay. So here's the important question. Here's what everybody right now is watching. Does working at Cyberbacker pay good income?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yes. Big yes. Like what I texted you on Viber last year, right? I told you, Craig, I'm so thankful I got to achieve my savings goal. for 2020, actually it's beyond that. It was beyond my income, my savings goal. I'm
That's
stuttering right
awesome.
now.
No,
You can see the excitement.
well, here's the thing, Rochelle. It has nothing to do with Cyberbacker. It has everything to do with the fact you earned it. Like, for everyone watching right now, we built a platform right now for great people to come be successful. We didn't just go ahead and say, hey, Rochelle, here's a bunch of money. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't do that. You worked hard, you earned it. And that's the key word, you earned it. So I'm proud of you for that, because that's really awesome.
Thank you, Greg. But of course, I wouldn't have that success without like Hannah, Mike, and Joara for helping me and teaching me how to train as well.
Absolutely. So, what did you have planned for 2020 and what came out of it?
All right. So I remember back in like mid 2020, the MAPS headbackers have a challenge when it comes to who to train. So I told my team, let's put it on paper. Let's put a plan and how we can train more, because that's what headbackers is all about. That's our one thing, to train. So we put it on a GPS. All of us worked hard for it. We brainstormed it. I'm proud to say that right now, the MAPS headbackers have cross-trained to the other divisions, and in turn, they're already training outside their initial job description. So it's going above and beyond. So that's really nice. And that's really exciting, because it's not only me who's benefiting from that, it's also them. And they're also sharing their knowledge, their values, their culture to other people. So it's really nice. And personally, I'm proud to say that I've trained 150 cyberbackers at least in command and social media.
That's awesome. Great job. So they say that you learn by teaching. You must know quite a bit.
Yes. I mean, you get better as you teach.
Oh, yeah.
You master what you teach as you move along.
I agree 1,000%. In fact, I'm going to just share. People went ahead and they looked at this big colossal company and they're like, oh, this just happened, and it happened quick, like it happened overnight. They didn't see the several years before of me coaching business owners and getting really good at reading a profit and loss statement, knowing systems, knowing models, putting that together. They think that it just kind of came out and it just magically happened. No, it was the 10,000 hours before that, teaching and coaching and helping other people do that did it. If I didn't have that, come on. There's so much growth in helping others and teaching. I think people miss that. I love that you did that. That's a fantastic number. Congratulations. So, what's next for you?
What's next for me? There's still a lot more things to learn, actually. So I'm putting on another plan for this year. And I'll set targets for myself to learn some more things so that I can expand my skills and also be able to teach more.
That's awesome. I love that. So, Cami, what great questions do you have?
Well, actually, I got so much here, but there's so much that Rosh was able to share. So I think I got one more question for Rosh.
Oh, no, you got like 10. Come on. I know you can do more than that. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Well, given that you're with Cyberbacker for more than 3 years, I can say.
Almost
3 years. Okay. And with what you mentioned earlier, that soon companies will all go online.
Right.
What would be the difference of Cyberbacker compared to other companies that will soon go online? Why should they choose Cyberbacker?
Because we're all about fun, relationship, and wealth. Those are our big things.
And what is the best memory, of course, that you had with Cyberbacker, given that you're here for almost 3 years now?
Of course, our first gathering. That was way back in May 2019, right? Where I get to meet Craig and Cami personally. And we were all dressed up. We were dressed nicely.
Masquerade party?
Yes.
There was 2018.
Oh, I'm so bad with dates. So
That's okay. That's okay.
But I remember it's May. Yes, that's my favorite memory, because that was the first time we actually all met. That was really special. I got to meet everyone that's, normally just meeting on Zoom or chatting in Slack. During that event, we really bonded. And yeah, that was a great memory.
That was a fun trip.
I hope we can do it again.
Oh, yeah. COVID's the only thing stopping us. Don't worry. As long as everyone's willing to sign a waiver, we're going to share the COVID, get together. I'm just kidding.
Rosh,
Sure.
What do you like most about Craig? Pretend that he's not
Okay.
here.
Greg, what I like most about you is that you push people. You know, you know that. And I know that. I got the taste of it, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you pushing people. I know that tough conversations have to be there in order for us to be better. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's like kids, you know? It's like,
Yes.
dang it, eat your broccoli. I'm not going to tell you twice, you know? Same thing.
Exactly. Tough love.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So, okay, last thing. If you have one piece of advice, one thing you'd like to share for people watching right now, the last word, what would you like to share?
Appreciate things. For example, became a part of our family, Cyberbacker, will take you really far because you'll know what to do when you appreciate things. You'll know how to perform, how to step up if you appreciate your mentors and everyone that helped you.
I love
guess
that.
that's it.
One of my mentors, Diana, she said, when you drink the water, don't forget who dug the well. I love that. So that's a great one. All righty. Everyone out there, big thank you to Rochelle. If you see her online or anything, go ahead, give her a like, give her a thumbs up, give her a heart. I don't know what else Facebook's going to add, but when they do that. So thanks, guys. See ya.